Hey YouTube, it's Moneyback. I'm gonna do an improv story. So one day, there was a small sprout of a tree, and this sprout of a tree decided that it was ready to be green enough to make decisions. It had a couple leaves, it was fucking ready to go. It was so pumped to be a part of the world. I'm moving around a lot, I should stop. So this little tree is like it's a sapling, I guess is what you'd call it. Sam Sapling. Sam Sapling, the sprout of a tree, sprout of a sprout, sprout of a tree, sprout of a book, sprout of a brook. This little tree was like, I'm gonna grow up. I'm gonna be something cool. I'm gonna be a guitar. I'm gonna be like a guitar or like a blade for a training swordsman, so that he can wield metal better, and maybe he'll cast me away, but then I'll just go back and I'll help somebody else that needs it, some other kid. He's not one guy who's sword training. So it grows into, a shape that is like a sword. It is like, oh man, it's so cool. It's like straight up like this, and it's like whoosh, whoosh. It has like a really cool like foresty hilt, and at the top it's like whooshing, and it has a bunch of leaves right there that gather up the sunlight. But down at its roots, it's still roots. It doesn't know how to sharpen itself. It's like, I must separate. So the sapling, not anymore sapling, the swordling tree, the swordling, we'll just go with that. It 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 sticks out at night because it can't move anyway, so why not? It sticks out at night, and it looks to the sky, and the clouds are gray, and it says, "Clouds, oh man, you got lightning up there, and can I talk to him for a second?" The clouds are like, "Huh?" And the sword thing's like, "Can I like talk to lightning for a minute?" And the clouds are like, "Oh, okay." So and they darken and they come together. You hear the thunder. It's like, and lightning says, "Yes, you have called me, young swordling." And the swordling says, "Yes, I need you to strike me." And the fucking the lightning is like, "Yo, dude, that's totally gonna fuck you up. You ain't gonna live no more. Is that what you want?" And the swordling is like, "I will live on, because I'm not meant to be a tree. I'm meant to live in another way. Maybe that way is, like what you would say is biological life. But I will be alive, and I will be myself as I want to be, and I need your help." And Lightning says, "It's in for me." And the swordling says, I will come to the aid of a hero who will use me to free you from the skies, so you can fly about the whole planet as you see fit." And Lightning says, "This sounds pretty cool. How can you make that promise?" And sort of thing's like, "Don't worry about it." Lightning's like, "Okay." So it strikes at the bottom part, and it strikes in a way that like wraps around. And Lightning wraps around the tip that it's forming, and it goes, and then it swings down the shaft of Swordling, and makes him sharp, as the sharpest edge you could ever cut a stick of butter with. And it falls over. It goes, it's like, and the leaves, they kind of wither, but in a way that like wraps around the handle, and it goes whoosh, just all around it. And it lays there, and it's not alive, but it exists. That's all for now. Part 2 later on.